Hey guys, so today is Monday and it's kind of a stay in your PJs, we're doing laundry kind of day, clean the house, so that's maybe why I look like this. And also I'm 37 weeks pregnant, 4 days, so getting to the end of the road, getting really tired, trying to keep up with my toddler. He's also in his PJs still. We do usually get dressed every day. Anyways, I wanted to talk today about bringing in some extra money. I am a stay-at-home mom, but before I graduated to motherhood, I was in the Air Force. I was a registered dietitian, and I made pretty good money. I got a housing allowance, and pay as an officer is a very comfortable living. Um, I served my 4 years, and then, in July of 2010, I completed my active duty service commitment and decided to, well, I decided much before then when I had David, that the best thing for our family would be for me to stay at home. And thankfully, God was very faithful in the timing of it all. He provided Carl with, jobs while I was in the Air Force, but when I was getting out, he provided an awesome opportunity for a job for Carl. So I was able to drop my papers and get out right on time. So we're civilians now. I'm in the reserves, but so I can still use the commissary and the BX, which is nice. It helps to save money. But other than that, we're civilians living on the economy. I say all that to mean that it's tough from bringing home the money to just staying at home and taking care of a baby and maybe more, one on the way. And you kind of feel like you're not really contributing, especially when you've got expensive things that you need your husband to pay for, like your registration, my registered dietitian fee that I have to pay every year. I need to go to a conference to get my CEUs. Not to mention if like I need clothes or I want clothes or if I want to get my hair done. I kind of have to ask someone, and he's always very generous. He'll give me whatever I want, but it has to be within reason since we are on one income. Um, so, so I don't know how I got on this kick, but actually my mom mentioned it. We've got a bunch of things in our tiny little townhouse. Well, it's not that tiny. That we don't use. So, for example, I have an accordion that I asked for Christmas like 3 years ago. And then I got pregnant with David, and so with the belly, it's kind of hard to play the accordion. Not to mention the accordion is a lot more difficult than I thought it would be to learn. So I've had it for 3 years, and I just haven't played it. So I decided that I'm going to try to sell it. I usually use Amazon, but Amazon has pre-selected items and the accordion wasn't on there. So I'm going to try Craigslist for the first time. I think it's a little more limited because it's my area basically versus international, which is what Amazon is. So we'll see if it sells. I'm asking maybe $300-400. We're gonna see if it will sell for that much, and then we'll drop the price. I also listed an old, like 5 years old, 6 years old, JVC video camera that you can't just plug directly into the computer. It really is kind of dated. It has a little mini cassette that is such a hassle to convert to a DVD or a CD. So I don't use it. I use, this camera because it's so easy just to plug into my computer. And I put it on Amazon. The lowest used price was $130, and I listed mine for $80 because I couldn't find some of the cords and things. I listed it yesterday and it sold already, so I was packing it up today. So woohoo for an extra, 70, 80 bucks. Let's see, maybe I can get my hair done. I need to have a makeover before this baby comes. Let me see. I was down in my basement this morning doing laundry, and I was looking around and I was like, wow, we've got a lot of things that we just don't use that are totally cluttering up this space. We have a futon that we just don't use. It's in the basement. We got it from IKEA, so I'm going to list that on Craigslist. We've got a nice coffee table. I'm going to try to get some money for that. That we just don't have room for in this, in this space. This is our living room. I'm sitting on the couch against the wall. It's fine for us. It's just a little small for a lot of furniture. There's also a TV like a 27-inch. It's one of the old school thick TVs. I'm gonna see if I can get some money off of that, and then I've got an old camera that's not digital. It's a nice, what brand is it? Not a Nikon. One of those big camera brands. So I could get some money off of that. Always looking for ways to to bring in the extra income. So we'll see if these things sell. We're trying to pay off our Honda Odyssey van. We've got a couple thousand left on that. So we're big Dave Ramsey fans, trying to get out of debt. But he mentioned selling things. You sell so many things that the kids think that they're next. And I'm going to try my hand at it. I used to do it in college. I would sell textbooks and make a lot of money that way. But you probably have things around your house that you could sell and make some extra money with. All right, bye.